Hold on, Bella, I'm coming! Hold on to your hats and sweaters and long pants and quilts and knitting needles and all things old age associated. I'll be there in a jiffy! With these long strides, Nick makes his way to a gate village's elder. I like the fact that Egon wasn't concerned over a very concerned wife. She was like, oh my god, the whole town is in danger, and Egon's just sitting there like, well, you gonna do the next challenge or what? You don't know what I'm talking about. Oh dear, how annoying. My email to you was cut off. You've got to stop being as worried as your husband, man. I mean, it doesn't do good for your age. A route among the Pokemon in a gate village. If you could, Nick, would you be so kind as to examine the Pokemon of the gate village? Why, no problem. Oh, how delightful. Just a little while ago, Settlor's son came calling for advice. But since my husband is away, I can't be of much help by myself. That's why I'm glad you've come. There are 5 Pokemon in the gate village in total. Please examine them all. I hope I can count on your success. No, Bella, you can't speak like that. You can do much. Your husband's already organizing events and all this. You can too. You just gotta get off the couch and walk. But it's okay. I'll do you a favor just this one time. This fellow here would always lend an ear to Sunalore when no one else would listen, but now it won't say a word. It makes me feel so lonely. My old dad's been forgetful for a long time, but now even Wobbuffet seems to have forgotten how to use its voice. Can't figure out what's going on. Wobbuffet, talk to me, Wobbu! Oh, no, he's not saying anything. Oh, no, he's just saying the same thing, my bad. I probably should have talked to the Wobbuffet first. The frustrated look on its face seems as confused as why I am over it. Ever since that Wobbuffet became that way, my old dad's been depressed too. Maybe it's that thing. See, I fitted that Wobbuffet with a machine called a Pokemon Translator. An old man in the Pokemon Center gave it to me, but while it went on easily enough, the device won't come off. Got me concerned. Now, you see, this is why you don't trust random old men that come up to you and it's like, a Pokemon Translator? Unless it's Professor Oak. You see, kids, I have just invented the Pokemon Translator. But that Professor Oak does not exist in this region. This Pokemon here would bark and call for me whenever it dug something up. What could be wrong with it? I'm so worried I can't even put it in battles. Oh, sure you can. You can just have it use Bite every single time. It doesn't need its voice for that, unless you have Howl. Now, don't think I'm making light of the situation. I'm just trying to cheer you up a bit. Don't take it the wrong way like that other old lady did. I don't want to have 2 old ladies being concerned so much that they can't do without that single person that they are missing. I'd like to share some berries with you, but my tail hasn't had any energy lately. It's very strange. We've just been to the Pokemon Center, too. Not only that, I had my tail fitted with some unique machine. This has me worried. I don't know why everyone just decided, oh, okay, Pokemon Translator, it works, alright, yeah, without even asking anything. They're like, oh, I can talk to my Pokemon, cool. You see, this is why you asked these things before they happened, because we all thought, hey, you Pikachu would be the best thing in the world, and then look at what that game turned out to be. You have to question these things first, even though you may think they're the greatest idea in the world. No, Lotad isn't even talking. Slowtat has always been rather vacant, but lately it's been even more absent-minded than usual. Well, I'll solve all of your problems, people, don't worry. Detective Nick, private investigator, is on the job. He does even a better job than Inspector Gadget himself. In fact, he's got a nifty theme, too. Da-da-da-da-da, Inspector Nick, da-da-da-da, whoa-oh. I'm sorry, it's just not as catchy. He has to have another name. Detective Wesley. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Woo-hoo. What's that you say? The Pokemon Translator? The Pokemon running my machine have been faring poorly. This old man loves new inventions, even though they're useless. Oh, child, there's no need to remind me of that, but this isn't good. I was given those by Dr. Kaminico, I think it was. Oh, it would be by that man, wouldn't it? Well, Dr. Kaminico, I have to pay you a visit because we gotta get some things straight. First it was the Robo-Pokemon, then it was the random idea of turning people into robots, and now it's this. We're gonna have a serious talk, man. Right out this door. Its piercing cry is its distinguishing feature, but lately it's gone completely quiet and docile. Dr. Kaminico's inventions are number 1 in the world. Chobin's choice. The purpose to conserve power. You won't be making a mistake with these refrigerators. Truly one of a kind. It's an ultra energy saver that usually stays off. It only turns on when its sensor detects someone in front of it. Food goes bad right away, but no one knows why, because the fridge is on when the door is opened. Jobin thinks this is splendid. This theme is always so catchy. The Pokemon translator. How odd, child. It surprises me that you would know of it. There are only 13 in the world. This was the greatest achievement in my early years, or it should have been. What's that you say? But why would that machine? Anyways, this could be rather problematical. That almost sounded like he was referencing Adventure Time. That would be mathematical. Well, give me that voice case, Dr. Kaminico. That voice case holds a Pokemon's cry, or what Pokemon I don't know. What you must do is play that cry at the Pokemon that cries in the same way. That should disengage the translator. Now what I'm going to do here, guys, is this is probably going to be a clip show of sorts, because this lasts for a very long time, so I'm probably just going to zoom back and forth between all the rescued Pokemon. And that first cry was this Combuskin. There you go, you're all fixed now. Congratulations, you have your voice back. Do you say thank you? Of course not, you just say Combuskin. How dare you! There you go, Poochyena. How's that feeling? Go, go. Oh, that was the first cry in some time. Have you found something for me, sweetie? Oh, you're not even concerned. She just totally is like, oh, no, I don't care. Hey, Tailo, listen. Okay, perfect, Tailo. You have your voice back. Now, what does this old man say? Oh, I'm cried. I'm sure of it. Oh, good, good. Go get bears like you always do. Wow. No, Wobbuffet! Oh, man, that sucks. I really wanted to help you, man. You've got such a spectacular voice. All those years during that anime, I wish I could have done something. Don't worry, I shall get your voice back. Dr. Kaminico's ventures are number one. Cho's choice is this, the time cut recorder. It works with their video deck. When you're recording a TV program, this device ends the recording 5 minutes early. If you recorded a movie, you'll be at the best part at the end when suddenly the screen goes blank. Oh, I can relate. What happened, man? I just went to Wobbuffet and it didn't work. You've got to come up with more better ideas than this. You know what's funny? I actually think I'm going to look at all of Chobin's inventions because they're so genius. I just have to display every single one. I think this will be one of those episodes that I just show you the brilliance of this game. Remember, like, I did something like that where I just showed all the different dialogues that went on? I think I'm going to do something similar for this because there's just so much going on here. I have to break up each little serious point with that Kaminico invention because clearly his inventions are the best. I mean, now he's eliminated all of Pokemon's cries. This man's a genius. Meg, I'm coming. What's up, Shroomish? There we go. I swear, Dr. Kaminico should just stop making inventions. Or he should be giving a Nobel Peace Prize award because he always seems to cause the most havoc, although that probably isn't the right reward for him, is it? How about afflicted Pokemon get well soon? I don't know. Dr. Kaminico's inventions are number one in the world. Cho's choice is this, the discount calendar. It will amaze you. It only has 300 days in a year. Anyone using this will lose 65 days a year. Chobin thinks this is outstanding. Now what? The Pokemon Translator may have been using Gateon, Pork, and Fennec. But what now of all things? I'm positive that I'd locked the units away in the basement. Oh, it must have been Chobin the ninny of all the things to do. Chobin, come here, Chobin! Ah, never mind. Child, you're involved. Now you go detach the Pokemon Translator units. I'm not your personal servant. I'm not Chobin. I'm Nick. There's a difference. But I guess I gotta continue on the private investigator route. Let's go, Nick. I'll help you out. Protected with secret passwords. I've forgotten what they were, however. Oh, good job. Take this crying lesser and say something to the afflicted Pokemon. A quiz will appear. The answer is the secret password. As such, if the quiz is answered correctly, the translator will detach. Well, hopefully I don't completely mess them up and show my non-knowledge of all Pokemon things associated. Boy, that would suck. Before its last evolution, which of the following Pokemon was this Pokemon? Oh, I don't know. It was an Azurill. That can actually throw you off, though. You might think it's the Azurill. No, all this is great. Thank you so much. You're really a hard hero. Now, I like this. These guys are actually grateful that their Pokemon's cries are back. Not like the old man and the old lady. As soon as they came back, they're like, oh, good, good. Go and find things for me. Oh, good, good. Go and get the berries. Oh, yeah, you're real appreciative of your Pokemon. You see, this is why Team Plasma is as confused as everyone else. Awesome. Castform, will you run with me again? Caster! And cast off they go. I'm sorry, I had to make that joke. I mean, it was just unavoidable. Hey, guy, can I glitch you out again? Actually, I want to try. Let me see if I can glitch him out again. Yo, dude, what's up? No, I just want to talk to you. Oh, can I please talk to you? No, yeah. Oh, I can't glitch him out like the last time. That was amazing. That was like a once-in-a-lifetime thing. That probably is never going to happen again. I like this little side quest. It's a little lengthy, but I mean, the cries of 2 Pokemon will now be played. Let me listen. Okay. It's the first one, right? Yeah, okay. That was actually a tricky question because the second one was a Zigzagoon. And if you don't listen to them, that could easily throw you off. So those have been 2 questions that have been somewhat difficult. The other one wasn't that bad, though. But I like this mission. It's pretty cool. I like the fact that they gave... I remember when I first found this out, when I finally beat Lovrina, I was like, oh, cool, there's more to the game. It's little things like this that I really like about it. It's a little lengthy, sure, but, I mean, it gives you more reason to keep going through the game, and especially what you get at the very end is very worth it. I like this for especially training. Here we are at Gaetion Port, and Oddish evolves into a Gloom. Which items need to make Gloom? Oh, that's a Sunstone, right? Okay. Good, I haven't answered any question wrong so far. This is a very good start. I need to keep this up. Now, the other Pokemon in Gaetion Port, I think there's one... What I'm going to do is I'm going to check. I'm not sure if all Pokemon are afflicted, because I want to see if the medicine shop lady's Munchlax is affected. I don't know whether or not she is. Now, the thing is I never really did this, but the medicine shop lady, she's actually on the top floor of the Pokemon shop. And how it works is, oh wait, oh, I never talked to her after the story. Oh, yo, what's going on, Acri? How's it going? I'm working up a plot that revolves around Dr. Kaminico, but the material isn't quite up to snuff. I've discovered that he's been inventing odd things for a long time, but that's about it. Maybe the plot had a little more vitality to it when Mr. Verge was the main character. Or perhaps I should start fresh with an entirely new main character. For example, introducing Mirror B, the red and white trainer who wanders the land. I support your decision 100%. I've decided to retire from selling herbal medicines. Oh, so her Munchlax isn't affected. Okay. Now, what I was saying about this medicine shop lady is the fact that she can actually give you those bitter herbs and things, but what you need to do is you have to have her Munchlax eat your Pokemon snacks once. Now, I think I can recall some Pokemon being in here if I can remember. Mirror B? Oh, wait! You can see him again? Oh, that is awesome! Oh my god, I didn't know this! What, you again? We're in a state of denial. Buzz off and leave us be, alright? Oh my god! Ah, Nick, how did you know I was here? Oh, wait a second. I get it, Nick, you came to catch the magicians without adult supervision, didn't you? Yep, just like me. You look pretty straight-laced, but you know how to find your fun. Oh, what? Excuse me? E for everyone? I don't think so. Who is this person? This infectious dance style makes me want to dance harder. Oh, Mirror B's got it. This is his future career. See, this is what he should have been doing the entire time. I want you. I want you. Oh, yeah, I'm feeling it. I didn't even know you can meet Mirror B again. That is so awesome. So now he carries on his career as a legendary dancer and singer. Definitely where he should go. He should not be a battler. He should have his Ludicolo join him and then they make the Mirror B gang. I mean, seriously. With Trudley and Folly. With the Trudley and Folly experience. There you go. There's the name for you. Mirror B and the Ludicolo crew featuring Trudley and Folly. Or with the Trudley and Folly experience. There's the name for you. See, I should be your manager. I'll help you out. You know, we may have had hard times in the past, but I can be your manager and we can help each other out. You make me a genius Pokemon battler, and I make you the star of the Ore region. How's about it, Mirror B? You wanna join forces? I don't think he likes the idea. Won't cry for me still. Is it really because of that Pokemon translator thing? Oh, finally, it cried. I guess that the Pokemon translator, or whatever it was called, has come off. Are you just always naturally vacant? Da-da. Come to think, I don't remember ever putting in any odd machine on it. Da-da-da-da. That vacantness seems to be catching. Beginning to feel vacant too. Lady, do you need some help? I could get the ambulance if you don't mind. You sure? I think you should. You know what you should do? Evolve your Lotad and make it a Ludicolo. Eventually. And then you can dance with it like Mirror B. I mean, it gave him a lot of energy and joy. I think you should do the same thing, because now she's kind of going towards empty-mindedness. I don't like this. I'm gonna get you the ambulance, stat. Don't worry. I'm on my way. Detective Nick, private investigator, is going to be on the job. Still no good. What will become of Wobbuffet? I don't know. You know, I thought I might as well show you this. Detective Cheryl's has actually come over here. I mean, we could talk one-on-one. We could probably trade clues or something. Oh, it's you. Apparently, there are still perpetrators here that are involved in the production of Shadow Pokemon. We've arrived with backup units to make mass arrest of those perpetrators. Oh, hi, Nick. Imagine meeting up with you here. No, not really. I'm covering the police authorities and their raid on Cypher's secret lair. Aren't they awful people? How could they do such awful things? Well, boy, when we're lucky we got on a roll. I didn't think we'd actually capture scenes. Whoops, I better get my camera set up. Yeah, you better not fumble that again. You nearly missed out on my profile shot when I was battling that mayor of all... I don't even know what his name was. Whoops, sorry, Snaddle. And before I forget, there is one more Pokemon that we have to go to. Whoops! He's all the way over here, my bad. What does Pokemon become when it evolves? A Magneton. No, Magnezone should be there. It becomes a Magnezone. I'm sorry, that is incorrect. What was the other answer? I didn't even see that. Probably was a stupid one, like, oh, it evolves into a Raichu, because, you know, same family. Jobin's choice is this, the Pokeball. It's not a ball, it's a ball. Just like a Pokeball, it's painted red and white, but it's just a ball. People will confuse it with the Pokeball. Society will be engulfed in chaos. Jobin thinks this is magnificent. I'm beginning to think that Chobin just really, and Dr. Kamiko just really don't like society in general. I don't know, like, I'm just getting that feeling from them, because every time I go to them, I hear about one of their inventions or how they generally treat people. I think it suits them what they're doing here. They're just kind of alone and developing inventions. Oh, you creeps. Okay, let's try the new technique. Will it work? Neither Wobbuffet nor my old dad will say anything, so the house has become pretty lonely. I can explain the final method. Oh, could such a thing be true? Dad. Wobbuffet. I'm trying to do that anime voice. I can't really remember how it goes though. There's probably a whole bunch of different. Now he can't stop talking in the tongue of Wobbuffet. Now he's just like wob 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 wob. Jobin's choice is this, the haunted radio. It works just like an ordinary radio, that is until 2 in the morning. If you listen very closely, you can hear a tiny voice. Please help me. Maybe Dr. Kamiko just put in an odd program to do that. He denies it, but he must have done it absent-mindedly. He must have. Jobin thinks this is frightfully excellent. I don't think you realize you have a little bit of a situation there. Call Ghostbusters! Alright, here we are once again. In Dr. Kamiko's lair. What's that you say? You've returned with all 13 Pokemon translators. The last one is supposedly defective and defied removal. How on earth was that detached? You just told me how to do that. Oh my goodness! There was a human being that could detach that blasted machine using that method? That machine is an abject failure that I had invented in my naive youth. Back then I felt that there was nothing that I could not achieve. However, I was mistaken thinking that forcibly translating the cries of Pokemon will let us understand what lies in the hearts of Pokemon. See, now I'm starting to see the human side of him. It was arrogant of me. Worse, there was no need for it. There are people who could communicate with Pokemon on a heart-to-heart basis. But all that is in the past, something that is best forgotten. After all, to this day I remain the authority on inventing. Now, if you'll excuse me, for I am quite busy, I must get on with my latest inventions. No, don't tell me! Robo earmuffs! Oh, Dr. Kaminico, he finally revealed his human side. I like that part a lot, where he kind of realizes what all of his mistakes of his inventions in general. And I like that. I like that little redeeming quality right there, because you just feel like none of them really care about anything, but then right there, you see right there that he sent you on this trip to really go and help, and he felt bad for making those inventions, so you get to see that little human side of him. See, Bella, I just saved everyone. I heard what you did. Instead of just a gate, you went and checked Pokemon all over our array. It would take you to do that, Nick. But this whole silly mess, it was that eccentric Dr. Kaminico's doing, wasn't it? Doesn't he realize what he's done? He just did. He had a human moment. If I see that Dr. Kaminico, I'll be sure to give him a piece of my mind. Oh, and this is a small token of appreciation. And she gives you the lucky egg. After all of that fetch quest, you get the lucky egg. And this is very important. You can do this immediately, actually. In fact, Lovrina isn't the hardest person to beat in the world. It just, for me, I don't know, I was just having a ton of bad luck making it to her. But you can get this pretty early, and especially you're going to need this for a mount battle and more tougher fights later in the game, and if you want to just generally level up your Pokemon. Having that lucky egg competing in mount battle, it just helps to really get your Pokemon up there, and it's definitely well advised that you try to go on this quest to get it, because if you want to pose a challenge, then you might as well do so. But this is it from me. Thank you all for joining me as we continue the after-game events of Pokemon XD. This is Mario Central, signing off.